Today, I have been alive for 7,175 days. 7,175 days. Throughout those days, I have seen things. I have learned things. I have met people and experienced things that have shaped who I am today and how I see the world. To ask me how I see the world is pretty complex. When I was younger, I saw the world differently than I do today. Little me saw a lot of good in the world and in the people around me, always hoping for the best and believing in others. A little naive of me, but what are you going to do? I encountered a lot of bad too, but that never obstructed the way I viewed life. Throughout the thousands of days that I have been given, I think I have seen a good amount of both bad and good days. And every day my view of the world is changing. Every day I am changing. The world is moving fast, and life is moving fast too. Sometimes I wish it would slow down, even for a minute. It's crazy when you really think about it. There are billions of people on this planet, and we are all here, and we are all alive. And every single person is experiencing life differently than the next. And no one person will ever have the exact same experience in life as another. To think that there's so many people and everyone living their lives so uniquely, it's unparalleled. You only get one life, and it's a little cliche to say that, but it's the truth. And I feel like I'm rambling on, but there's just so much to say about, well, everything. So many stories, so many experiences, so many ways to live your life, so many days. During high school, I remember a lot of bad days. I don't know who I would be had I not gone through the bad days, though. The good ones, too. I think a lot of people in life harbor a feeling of resentment towards bad days. I know that I used to. But looking back, I've started to be thankful for all the different things I've gone through, both good and bad. The bad days bring a harder view of the world. The bad days show the negativity and the hatred, and it makes you face the reality of things sometimes. The bad days make me feel like nothing, numb and pointless, and very tiring. But the bad, well, it just makes the good that much more enjoyable. And on my bad days now, I just remember that the good days are coming, even if they take a while. It's an ongoing battle, trying to fight out the bad days. Sometimes you forget that the good days were ever there, or that they'll ever be there again. But the good days, boy, are they good. The good days remind you that the bad days are worth it. They give you a sense of purpose. On the good days, I see the world as opportunity, as love and possibility and learning. I try to see the world realistically. I know that there's an evil in the world and that it will always be there, but I choose to be optimistic, and I choose to be loving. I look at the city and I remember that the world is so big and full of excitement. And I look at my younger siblings and I see light and hope and discovery. I try to look at myself and see those same things too, but life is hard. It's confusing, and I don't know if anyone knows the real purpose behind it. But that's okay. At the end of the day, we're all human. And I've only been on this earth for 7,175 days, but there are people who have been here much longer than me. And there are people who were just given their beginning. And all the people in the world have their own idea of how they see the world. And I'm still trying to figure this whole thing out. And asking me how I see the world seems kind of crazy. There's so many ways to answer that. Last year on my birthday, I was only 6,576 days old. And the way I saw the world was much different from how I see it today. I just came home from a mission trip to Haiti. That changed my perspective of the world greatly, but not the way you'd expect it to. The things I saw there, and the people I got to meet, and the friends I made, it left me speechless, and so full of love and happiness and hope. It's bittersweet. And although I don't see the world exactly how I did 234 days ago, I still take those memories and those feelings, and they are still shaping the way I view the world today, just like the other 7,175 days I have lived. It's such a personal question. How do I view the world? It's hard to say. No one will ever be able to view the world the way that I do, because, well, no one else is me. And for me, my view of the world is changing every day, as am I. And I just can't quite put my finger on it right now. How do I see the world? To be honest, I don't really know. And maybe I never will. But ask me again tomorrow and we'll see what I have to say then.